Well, that was a derby. That was Manchester derby. Wow, wow, wow. What a game. What a game. The big boys show that they're big boys. Yep, the big boys show they're big boys. And if you remember back in the days, Manchester United, they're the one who was doing this kind of stuff. Beating Manchester City crazy. I remember watching those games. I'm so glad I was there in the time of Alex Ferguson. I was there when Jose Mourinho was young. I remember Jose Mourinho go head to head with Alex Ferguson. I was there watching the game, so I'm glad I was born so early and experienced that young Cristiano Ronaldo at Manchester United, experienced Didier Drogba, experienced even who is this guy? Shevchenko, experience those great players who are making this type of game exciting, right? But Manchester Derby, it's different. It's different because it's Manchester Derby, it's the noisy neighbors, and let's be honest, and I think I said this yesterday, Manchester United, they're the biggest, what can I say, they are biggest trophy teams. I think that's a right way to say a trophy team because they got trophies, right? If you go back to the history, they were the best team in the country. They were the best team in Europe, winning Champions League. They were not missing the Champions League spot. It's over time they're in the Champions League spot. But today, very, very good goal by Rashford. I have to say, very good one from long range. I never see those goals these days. I never see a player score from 18 bucks. That goal reminds me of course, it's not the same, but reminds me of Michael Essien at Chelsea at Stamford Bridge in 2005 when Frank Lampard assisted him. He gave him the ball exactly like Bruno Fernandes gave it to Michael Rashford, but in a different way. That's what Frank Lampard did, and Michael Essien hit it right in the corner. Very similar, but Michael Rashford was straight. Straight facing the goalkeeper. So that was lovely to see. Very, very good goal. And from there, I'm like, United, I think they are cooking in this first half. They are doing so fantastic. Although they were not keeping the ball. They were losing the ball very much. And you can't do that against Manchester City. If you're losing the ball very much against Manchester City, you're gonna pay for that, my little chocolate croissant. You're gonna pay for that. You don't have to miss those. And they did pay for it. I said in my match preview, Foden is very dangerous. The problem Manchester United defender, they were on Helen Holland. Helen Holland didn't have a chance in the first half. And in the second half, yes, he scored a goal, but he did not have a chance to shoot. He missed that one. He almost scored, but he put his leg on the ball. Like the goal is right there with you. You can't put the leg there. Just put your head in there, and then the ball got in the net. He didn't do that. He missed that, and it's the second time I see Eden Holland missed those chances. He got to score those ones. Anyway, he's human. He's not a Terminator who can do everything right. Even the Terminator, sometimes they made a mistake. So I will say he's not a human. He's human. He's a human being. He's not a spirit, because the spirit can go through the holes and everything. So yeah, that was fantastic to see. And then from there, Foden just done Foden. Foden style, Foden way. He just destroyed Manchester United today. And he scored about 6 goals in Manchester Derby, Foden. 6 goals, I remember. Yeah, crazy. Wow. The first goal was fantastic. Right in the corner. And the second goal I can say Onana should have saved that. But at the same time, I'm not blaming Onana. It's just Manchester United. It's just they let themselves down. Come on. As I said, you can't lose the ball all the time against Manchester City. I have to say, although Chelsea, they have been in a bad form this season, I have to say Manchester City and Chelsea has done much better against them. You know, both home and away. At Stamford Bridge, it ended 4-4. At Etihad, it ended 1-1. So, Chelsea, the tactic they went in that day against Manchester City was spot on. Spot on, you know. So, yeah, I'll give them that. Although, I'm not praising Chelsea of like, oh yeah, they did, you know, this and this. No, they're a terrible team this season. Terrible. Even last season, Chelsea, they were terrible. But United, yeah, you can't do that against City. You gotta have a plan, man. And they were defending the way they were defending. If you want to play against Manchester City, you have to hit them on a counter-attack, and they did that. That Rashford goal, they did counter-attacks, but they should have continued doing that. Don't stop doing it. And you got Marcus Rashford on the pitch, he was giving you some stuff, you know, he was giving you that vibe of running. He's very fast, Marcus Rashford, when you give him the ball, when you hit on the counter-attack. And I don't know what Ten Hag did, he subbed him off. I was like, what are you doing? He's the only guy who's giving you some kind of, you know, vibe, some kind of chance to score a second goal. End up 2-2. Why you sub him off, putting in Anthony? You know, and Anthony didn't do nothing in the second half. I saw, what is Anthony doing in the team anyway? You know, it's the same mistake Pochettino making, getting off, who is this guy he got off on Brentford? Palmer. Yeah, I was trying to remember. He got off Palmer and I was like, there we go. There we go. So, City just do what City does. When you give them a chance, when you go sleep a little bit, they will score. They will score, and that's it. It's done. 3-1. They won. They're very close up top there with Liverpool. This one, everybody, they were supporting Manchester United. Arsenal fans, of course, they were supporting United today. Liverpool fans, of course, they were supporting United today. Although, of course, Liverpool fans, they don't like each other with United. But today's game, they were in United shoes. They were like, come on, United. Let's do this. Let's do it. Score a goal. Let's do it. But it didn't happen. Anyway, you can't trust your neighbor. You can't trust your neighbor. Trust yourself with stuff you have. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. So, the derby today was fantastic. I enjoyed it very much. Very, very much. And yeah, let me know down in the comment what do you think about this derby, Manchester derby. And tomorrow it's Arsenal versus Sheffield United. Arsenal need to win. Excuse me. Arsenal need to win versus Sheffield United. If they don't win, they will go behind. They will go behind in the title race. I mean, not on the point up top there. They're fine. But they got to score. They got to win. It's a very easy game against Sheffield United. Of course, the Premier League games, they are not easy. But when you look at Arsenal, their form and the way they are scoring goals and the way they are running, yeah, it's a win game. It's a win for them. I can see them even winning 3-0. So, the match preview will come later tonight, Arsenal versus Sheffield United. As I said, and I'll keep this again, I'll say it again, this channel is going to be more of news, not just Chelsea Football Club. Other news too. I'm going to do previews like I'm doing Arsenal preview today. Yesterday, I did a preview City United. So there are going to be more news, and I did a Real Madrid versus Valencia. Real Madrid got robbed yesterday. That red card, Bergam got sent off. It was just catastrophe. Referee came like a... Referee was a man of the match in that Valencia Real Madrid. It's just crazy, I know. Corruption everywhere. It's just wow. Amazing stuff. Anyway, yeah. So I will see you soon, guys, for Arsenal versus Sheffield United match preview. Yeah, see you soon. Subscribe to Isaac Football Club. Hit that notification bell. You don't have to miss all the sweet dreams right here at Isaac's Football Club. Now, one thing. Sorry, I forgot one thing. Pochettino. Did you hear what he said after Brentford to Chelsea? Did you hear what he said? Yeah, that's when you know. If a manager says stuff like that, it's done. It's time to go. It's time to go. But I have something I need to talk about later on, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow is what? Tomorrow is Monday, yeah. I'm thinking today is Saturday, but tomorrow is Monday. So I got something to talk about Pochettino, just Pochettino and the shenanigans he's doing. It's not changing. It's the same thing over time, and the fans, they are not. The connection with Chelsea fans is not there. Pochettino, it's gone, finito. Yeah. So I will see you soon. I'm not gonna talk about that much. As I said, Monday we'll discuss that. Yeah. God bless.